Working by torchlight, residents and rescue teams search for survivors. More than 30 members of the same family were killed here at a refugee camp in Nuseirat in central Gaza. Israeli fire hit a post office sheltering displaced people. Residential housing blocks were hit too. Israel says they are enemy operation centres, but many of those lying among the dead are women and children. This medic says the building hit behind him was being used as a shelter for those who have already lost their homes. It was targeted by Israeli warplanes. Outside this hospital in Deir al-Balah, bodies are laid out next to one another as families try to identify whether those they know are among them.
They are civilians, and this is not a war between two armies, but a war with armed weapons, planes and Western support against a defenseless people who own nothing.
Passing the dead, the wounded keep on coming to these hospitals. They are already overwhelmed, doing what they can to treat yet more people arriving through their doors. But supplies and beds are scarce. More than half of Gaza's hospitals have been destroyed by Israel. Further south in Khan Yunis, these families are grieving for their loved ones, who they say were killed while escorting aid trucks.
At night, there were trucks carrying aid for people because people here are starving. The country's on the verge of famine. They went, my son-in-law, my son, and the young man with them. It seems the occupation forces were waiting for them. They targeted them.
Nearly 2 million people are at risk of famine here. Farms have been destroyed and aid trucks are the only source of food. But they are struggling to get through. An ongoing siege, restrictions and a lack of safety mean attacks on convoys are common. It means that already critical conditions in Gaza, if at all possible, are only getting worse. Victoria Innes, TRT World.